In the last few moments before the game, some final preparations here. Hello and welcome to Sunday Night NBA action here on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And a look at the stats for CJ McCollum.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
A look at the Pelicans starting group. Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. And it's Messi in at the center position. And for Boston, the perimeter pairing. It's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And Doris, here at the halfway stage of the regular season, what do you think teams have to do to continue to improve?
Well, coaches love this question because what they talk about all the time is process, not skipping steps. Getting into the gym every day and being consistent with your habits. To me, there's no mystery to success, whatever we're talking about. The magic is in the work.
Now here's Brown. White for 3. Messi grabs the board. McCollum outside. Pass to Murray. Rebound Boston. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of New Orleans this year.
Yeah, they were swept in this matchup last season, running against expectations.
Love to see Derek White go right up with it off the catch. No doubt right there. Just get the jumper flowing.
Murray with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Jones, the pass to Murray. Back to Jones. Pass to Murray. From deep. 5 on the clock. No good that time. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
Now here's Murray. 17 points in his last outing. Here's Messi, defended by Porzingis. New Orleans needs to hurry, late clock. Here's Williamson. Poke loose. Murray against Porzingis. Back to Brown. The 3-ball. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, Jaylen Brown has proven himself a legit three-point threat. Now you've got to step out even farther. That's a big-time deep ball.
Here's Messi. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Murray against Holiday. Murray, no good.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Brown looking around. On the wing, Holiday, defended by Murray. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And now we get a second to view the top scoring teams in the league. 5th best, the Celtics.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Pelicans trail by 5. To stop the drought. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with the Celtics head coach. He said when Zion is healthy and right, you can't really stop him, but you can try to contain him, stop his dribble drive, force him to hit shots over the top of you. Sounds like they're going to try to make him a jump shooter tonight.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Jason Tatum has built such consistency from beyond the arc. Doesn't matter if there's a contest or not.
Doris, even as he gets up there in age, Drew Holiday is still an elite defender.
Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Drew Holiday is elite, period.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Inside, McCollum with a steal. The 3 is up. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And it's all about being in rhythm. McCollum excels at recognizing when he should shoot off the bounce.
Outside Holiday, pass to Brown. Tatum from long range. And again, Boston with the triple.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
To the inside, Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
And giving them what they want, the incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
Jones against Brown. Pass to Holiday. There's Tatum with the 3. Jones grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And a nice finish on the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Cornette's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
And this is outstanding vision by Jaylen Brown. This guy dishing the ball beautifully to his teammates.
Now here's Alvarado. Defense right on him. Here's McCollum. Boston pulls it in.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. And here's Horford for 3. Sinks it from distance. Horford's got his second bucket of the night.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Alvarado outside. Tice outside. Pass to Boston. Soft touch off the glass.
Daniel Tice is unselfish by nature, puts the pass on time and on target.
Horford passes to Pritchard. Here's Cornette. Tice defending. And the Celtics another 3.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Pass to Boston. Back to McCollum. 4 seconds left. And he can't get that one. And so it's the Boston Celtics, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
It's Tatum at the 4 with Horford at the 5. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Hauser in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Alvarado outside. Here's Williamson. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Jrue Holiday.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Cornette's checked in for Springer. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Pelicans have a young star tandem in Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. And C.J. McCollum said, to win in today's NBA, you need those big, versatile forwards who can do a little bit of everything. We have two of the best in the league, and when you're playing well, it makes the game easier for all of us. Brian?
It's a great perspective. Thanks, Allie. Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent, but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star player.
Here's Horford driving inside. Right side, Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Pelicans cleared away.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Williamson. Easy work for Zion inside.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Tatum looking it over. Oh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 10. And he lobs it up top. Out of bounds. It'll be Pelicans ball. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? Taking a look at the Celtics. What a season thus far for them. Second place in the conference.
Well, right now for Boston, there is a lot of talent on this team, and they've delivered. They're having a great season, and it's only left their fans wanting more.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And Boston with some changes. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Cornette. And Jrue Holiday is subbed in for Hauser. Murray for 3. Horford pulls it in.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Porzingis passes to Horford. Fade away. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Well, you think about the evolution of Al Horford's game. Who would have thought he'd become such a knockdown jump shooter?
Murray for 3. Boston with a rebound. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, BA, if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Well, Doris, you watch Kristaps Porzingis at the defensive end. He changes a lot of shots.
There is no doubt, BA, at 7'2". It isn't just simply about sending shots back. It's about changing the trajectory. But I think as importantly, guys don't want to go in the lane because of his presence.
Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
Both free throws good from Porzingis. And, of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
BA, I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness. Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
Outside Murray. To the middle. Here's Jones. Oh, wow! Boom! He jams it straight down.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Celtics lead by 5. Pass to Holiday. Here's Pritchard. Takes the 3. Holiday, that one's good.
Yeah, by most standards, Drew Holiday is very selective with his three-point shooting, but boy, he can knock it down.
Now here's Murray. Outside Jones. Back to Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. Williamson outside. There's the 3. Zion attacks from range.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And some changes here for the Celtics. Hauser, he's checked in for Horford. Jaylen Brown comes in for Tatum. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. Here's Brown, coming off a 28-point game against Sacramento.
He didn't make it all about himself. His passing was sharp, and he kept everyone involved.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. It's a 5-point game. Jones finds Murray. McCollum outside. We've got 1:28 left in the second period. Blocked!
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir.
Takes a 3. McCollum pulls it in. Pelicans trail by 5. Murray inside. He's covered by Holiday. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got his second bucket on the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
White, the pass to Porzingis. Outside, Brown. Three-pointer, Holiday. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Holiday's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
They double-team McCollum. Here's Murray. Boston pulls it in. They've led by as much as 10.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him, there's no doubt.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Now here's Murray, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And that's true unselfishness right there. Murray, outstanding feed to the open teammate.
Pass to Holiday. Puts up a deep 3. Jones grabs the board. Outside Murray. Over White. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Boston out in front. They lead by 6. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Kristaps. You guys hold the lead. How do you evaluate your team's play in this first half?
I think we played pretty well. Defensively, we were helping each other. We were there in the right spots. Just the last couple of minutes of this second quarter, we got to let them get to the basket and get in our paint and score easy buckets.
Back to you.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some.
Speaking of bright, Ernie, can we wear sunglasses on the set? You know, I'm looking at Shaq's head, and it's really, that wax he put on his head, oh my God, it's just glaring in my eyes.
Well, it deflects away the haters like you, Kenny. Glad to know it's working.
Yeah, but changing topics now, how impressive was Jason Tatum in that first half?
Jason Tatum has...
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Boston leading by 6. Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. And it's Messi in at the 5, roaming the paint.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Doors, it's hard to pick one, but Derek White is in the running for best defensive guard.
It's so true, and what Derek White does perhaps better than any other guard is block shots. When we talk about top on-ball defenders, he's also on that list. If you want to talk about somebody who can get in the passing lane and be disruptive, he's on that list. Truly can do it all.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Holiday from long range. And again, Boston with the triple.
You can just sense the confidence Drew Holiday has, ready to shoot off the catch.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, "I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something."
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. Celtics lead by 11. Here's White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
Oh, that is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Looking at our 2K leaderboard, these teams have been absolutely fantastic hitting the offensive boards. 5th best, the Celtics.
Their physicality underneath has been generating a lot of second chance opportunities. We'll see if they can maintain that level of intensity.
Murray against Holiday. 11 feet out. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 6.
Getting to one of his sweet spots on the floor, Murray drops it in.
Here's Holiday. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 13.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Pass to Messi. Now here's McCollum. There's the triple. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. 13 feet out. White can't hit.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Jones, his shot is good. 6 points for him.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Pass to Brown for 3. Rebounded by New Orleans. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Can't sleep on McCollum. Not even for a second, because that's when he strikes.
Williamson against Tatum. And here's Holiday. And here's Brown for 3. A tough 3. Brown connects.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
McCollum with it. 6 points for him. Lets the 3 fly. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's White. Inside. White gets it to go.
Derek White fearless on the interior right there. Tremendous finish.
Pass to Messi. Up top, McCollum. Defended by Brown. They get it again.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Holiday passes to White. It's Brown on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answers.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
You can tell Zion values sharing the ball. He knows he can't win it alone out there.
And Boston with some changes. Horford, he's checked in for Porzingis. Hauser comes in for Jason Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for White. Just 4 to shoot. Tice outside. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Tice has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Boston leading by 9. Outside, Brown. Outside, Holiday. Back to Brown. Pass to Hauser. This one for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Celtics making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. Boston's checked in for New Orleans. Alvarado comes in for Murray. A minute 15 left to play in the 3rd quarter here. Here's Boston. Misses off the right iron. Celtics lead by 12. Tipped away. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And the shot's good. Alvarado's got his first basket.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
And out of bounds, New Orleans will have it. And if you want to know which shooting guards have had the hot hand, here are the top field goal percentage leaders over the last 10 games. The 4th spot held by C.J. McCollum.
And these guys are all assertive. They're willing to step up and take shots when their names are called. And this is what separates them from all the rest.
And a lot of times, those shots they create for themselves come right at the basket. As good a group of shooters as they are, they don't just settle for jumpers. These are players who are willing to attack the rim.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Hauser's got 6.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. And here's Brown for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Hauser in at the 2 spot. That's the Boston 5. Celtics lead by 16. Here's Horford. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Pass to Hauser. Outside Tatum. Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Pelicans trail by 21. Here's Alvarado. And he gets the bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Pritchard. Alvarado defending. Horford outside. Pass to Hauser. From the arc. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Here's Boston. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Now here's Tatum. He's closely guarded. Back to Pritchard. On the wing, Tatum. Count it. Good. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pelicans trail by 19. Down low. Here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Daniel Tice up high to finish that shot. Nicely done.
Horford outside. Pass to Cornett. Horford inside. He's against Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Pritchard. No good with the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the paint. Here's Tice. And it's New Orleans with another.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Cornette. Jaylen Brown comes in for Horford. White, he's checked in for Hauser. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. The shot by Holiday, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit. Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Pass to Tatum, over Williamson, and Tatum, the bucket on the assist by Porzingis. Porzingis has got assist number 5 here tonight. There's McCollum with the 3. Boston pulls it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. White, the pass to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Trailing by 17. McCollum finds Jones. Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Outside Holiday. There's Tatum with the 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. You know, it's easy to focus on Jason Tatum scoring. But Doris, he's excellent in a number of areas.
Brian, he's a high-level rebounder. He now knows how to keep his teammates involved. He's competitive on the defensive end and willing to absorb a big-time assignment. He has got a complete game.
That free throw misses. And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, B.A., whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches' contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have 0 problems with the salaries. Well, what's impressive to me about Jason Tatum is how he attacks his weaknesses in the offseason. This guy is committed to greatness.
McCollum's shot is off. Celtics lead by 21. Outside Holiday. Down low. Stolen by Jones.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Celtics.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jason Tatum.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
McCollum, the pass to Murray. It's hauled in by White.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
On the wing, Holiday. Lets it go from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Murray's shot is good. Here's Tatum. 23 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Holiday. Back to Tatum. There's 10 seconds left in the game. For 3, Porzingis hits the trifecta.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Jason, congrats on the win. How do you prepare yourself to carry such a big scoring load for this team?
Just a lot of hard work. You know, my teammates trusting me and vice versa. So, you know, we do a good job, whoever is hot, getting them the ball and just making the right play, whatever it is.
That's what's great about this team. It could be anybody's night. Thanks, Jason.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Jason Tatum.